Hello and welcome to Southeast Asia, where we are trying to fend off Japanese, starting with this nasty task force here, featuring, as you've seen, Kongo. What we are going to do is what I like to do in any night battle scenario with IJN, fire torpedoes. And fire lots of them, and Perth, and let's break everyone. Let's everyone lay smoke, break, Perth, speed up, start turning, Hobart, Houston, speed up, start turning, Hobart, speed up, start turning, Electra, speed up, start turning. Perth and Hobart will fire torpedoes the other way as well. Something down, something up. This one will send another salvo up. Hobart will send a salvo downwards. Yeah, here. Perth will send her salvo. That was nasty, I don't know what that was. Will send another salvo somewhere here. You go here, Electra, run, Hobart, Perth, how are you doing? So far so good. And run this way. In fact, run this way. Hobart. Again, keep running. Let's keep running. Turn. And we shall send them sort of southwest. Possibly even directly south to get some distance from nasty Kongo. If any of those torpedoes would hit, that would be a bonus, let's face it. But at the moment, all I'm interested in is escaping. We are very close, you can see it's 9,000 yards here, it's about 13,000 yards here. I'm not really interested in sinking anything, I'm interested in surviving. Okay, now we have scored some good hits on the Sacro, which is really nice because we want to we do want to slow it down. Might even hit it with a torpedo. Unlikely she's coming head on, this torpedo will miss just. Oh, Electra is returning. She must have been hit. That's a nasty hit. If I lose a destroyer, that's okay. I would not be happy about it, but I would be willing to accept it as the price of getting away. Electra, how are you doing? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, good. Slow down. Asasho sinking. Yay. Perth. Start running. Hobart, start running as well. We don't want to get too far north. Because we don't want to get into being crossed by the T. Oh, we are crossing the T of this Sendai, that's why we are getting bombarded so much. 20 seconds, 14 seconds. I think we will get Electra under control, which is good. This was the fire that had really scared me. I don't think we will get a hit here. on Kongo, because I think she is not going to turn. In fact, she's turning sort of slightly to her starboard. So, and our torpedoes, which usually are too slow, are it's a bit too fast now. Maybe. Maybe. I think we are going to get a hit. I didn't count on this. And it's going to be to the bow, which is something that tends to slow things down, assuming it explodes. Well, we haven't got it hit where I was hoping it would, but you know, it's better than nothing. What are you doing here? Actually, you can keep turning. It's probably better if you finish the turn. Kamikaze is burning badly. Electra is pitching more fire. Hobart. Shit, the rudder's being hit. That's not good at all. That means basically I cannot turn much. Luckily I am, the way I am, I don't really mind too much. But yeah, I've seen better. Oh no, this is nasty. Our rudder will get fixed shortly, and then we will get the whole. Yeah, good. Let's turn. This is lucky. We are one tick from permanent damage to the funnel, which would have been quite a bit hit to the speed. So I'm quite happy that we got it where we got it. Hobart keep running. Electra is being repaired slowly but surely, but she can speed up now. And let's start disengaging. Well, we've sunk a destroyer and damaged another one. And we scored a minor hit in Kongo, which is good because, well, it's damage, so anything that hits in that area is going to cause more damage, so that's good. And so far we are managing to escape. Okay, we have escaped. It was a nasty surprise, but we actually came out a bit better out of this, I would say, than they did. Hobart obviously has the flooding, but we sunk one destroyer, badly damaged the other one, and we even managed to do some permanent damage because it's minor still on Kongo. So yeah, but I need really to go away because I don't have a huge amount of ammunition left. But before I move on, a bit of a strategic overview. So we lost Palembang, not yet entirely, but we are going to, and there is not much we can do about it. It's going to be lost. What I actually might try to do is, we'll see. We will see whether we will get there and save the supplies and the men in the last desperate trust. Trusty is going and patrol here. She hasn't had any luck here so far, so we will see whether she'll be able to do anything there. Tenedos is heading home for repairs. She has bad flooding. This task force with Marblehead that was suggested to call Task Force Perseverance is actually now going to join Task Force Java, because you see how badly outmatched Task Force Java is right now. I'm not saying that this would help much, because Marblehead, she's a great little ship, but she doesn't have radar, and that at night makes a lot of difference. But during day, different. So we will see. And they are going to Surabaya to drop some troops that they've been carrying. Hercules is going to drop some troops here as well, and afterwards she's going to Makassar, that we have successfully managed to defend. Flandria is moving to Kopang to pick up fuel that will get deposited, that got deposited there by Petra, and Petra is moving back to Darwin to pick up some more fuel, while N. Arundel is going to drop some engineering here into Denpasar. Well, we need it not so much here, we need it in Chilachap, so she might actually do a proper engineering run. Where is she? Oh, she might do proper engineering run and run to Chilachap. I don't want to run through here, because AI tends to put the patrols here. There's not so many of them around here. So that's it for the moment. I will run the time and let you in once I got something interesting again. And here we have a task force coming in and bombarding Singapore, and we cannot have that. And actually this task force is looking at the destroyer, the one that we have met already, and it ambushed us. So now we have Trusty, and Trusty is going to return the favor. Okay, let's do this. We are going to shoot all torpedoes, and we are going to shoot them obviously at Kongo. Let's ID Kongo. And now, in this version of the mod, your solution cannot really go over, cannot really go over 50%, 50-60%. Which is the reason for that is that the subs are overpowered as they are. So that's fine by me, and I will show you how you can do a manual solution that is going to work when you have an ambush. So the first thing to notice is the heading of this is 355. We want to be perpendicular to that, which is 85, because it's 355 plus 90 degrees. We are coming there, and the first thing we are going to do is actually slow down a bit. And the second thing we are going to do is we are going to get us at 85 degrees here, following 85 degree, 83, 84, 85. Let's keep it for a second and see. 86. Too much. We want 85. 85. Okay. So we now have 85, and now you can either pause or you don't have to pause. It depends on how much time you have. What I'm trying to do here now is I'm building a right angle triangle, and you can see that now I do not have a right angle triangle. And why am I at 70 feet? I want to be at 60 feet. 60 feet is what I can fire from home. Let me slow down a bit. So, whoops. No, I was using my previous line as a reference point, so I haven't lost it. But I am unlikely to be a right angle yet. So I'm going to drop it a bit further. And this is as good as it gets, I guess. So now I have my right angle triangle, and what I need to do now is measure its side. And it is 1300 yards. Okay, 1300 yards is okay, but I would like to be a bit closer. And the reason why I'm doing that is when my Kongo's speed is 29 knots. My torpedo speed is 41 knots. It's actually probably lower based on the measurement, well, not measurements, but based on experience with this method that I had, it's probably lower. So let's call it a 4-to-3 ratio. 4 are my torpedoes, 3 is Kongo. Using that and a bit of a trigonometrics, let's just measure it again so we don't overrun. I want this to be about 1,000 yards. And when this is 1,000 yards, then I know that the Kongo on this should be about 750. And I can use a simple Pythagoras theorem to calculate what should be my range here for the Kongo to be at 750 there. You have to be very careful not to fire here or anything like that, because otherwise, of course, you will get into problems. Okay, and the UI could use some work, a lot of work, in fact. Okay, so we are actually slightly less, so we are at about 930 yards. This is a bit annoying because now the UI, even though I have a speed of 0 knots here, UI decided, you set me a waypoints, let's go, run. No, you cannot run. I tell you what to do. You should not decide for anything for yourself. Well, it's 900 yards now, approximately, probably. Let me measure it again. And this is the reason why I keep stopping, because you have to, it's 900 yards, which means that the Kongo has to come to 1120 yards from my formula for me to fire. And the reason why I keep stopping is because you need to be fixing things that the UI does for you when it shouldn't. It's very annoying. When I set the waypoint, I should set the waypoint and not tell it. I'm not telling it go here at this speed. I'm telling it this is the waypoint, and I'll tell you what the speed you should be, which is most likely the current speed, not whatever you decide what it is. Anyways, that's enough analysis. She's slightly closer than 900, so we'll see. We'll see how this method works. I will probably fire slightly earlier, like 1140. We are here and fire, and Trusty is firing and turning. The model has changed, as you can see. She used to have external tubes here. Now she has external tubes in the back. I don't know whether it's just because on Trusty or whatever. I haven't looked at the Truant's model. But let's see. Okay, we might have been a bit too optimistic with our calculations. I'm pretty sure that the first torpedo is gonna miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dud, 6. Was that a magazine explosion? That was a magazine explosion. That was a magazine explosion, and that means she is almost certainly going to sink. That was very, very nice. Yeah, so she was closer than, and she is going down. Trusty wins. Yeehaw! Trusty wins once again. And and she also had this Sendai. Oh, this is amazing. Now, all she has to do now is retreat. Run, run, Trusty, run. This was amazing. As I was saying, we've hit it. She was a bit closer, so I should have fired a bit earlier. Well, a bit. Well, no, actually, I don't know. But you see that even with all of those inaccuracies that I have, this was a pretty good method. All we need to do now, as I say, and that's a big all, is run and get out of here. Let me go slightly down. And Kongo's going down. Yeehaw! This is actually the reason why I like to have, when I'm shooting like this, to have zero spread. Because I want all torpedoes to be hitting in the same place, or close to, and that's what kills big ships like these. But I really wasn't counting on it hitting the Sendai. It's she is looking bad. We've lost about a minute of time. Still need to get away from here. Okay, we want to get away from this one. I don't want to lose Trusty now. Because of her getting stuck down in the mud. Okay, something is pinging us, which is not good. This is no good. This is no good. The seabed is going down here, which is okay. It's good. So we can go slightly deeper. Still. Three minutes, 3.5, 4 minutes. Wow, this is a very... Oh, shit. Something's just above us. Is she dropping? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be dropping, which is amazing. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, they found us. No. This is nerve-wracking. This is really nerve-wracking. This is... I'm going to end the episode with the Trusty either escaping or being sunk, I don't know. But 2 minutes. But it's nerve-wracking. This is too much. First the ambush by the Kongo when everyone assorted. Now this, it's just nerve-wracking. Minute and a half. We can't afford to get stuck. Minute. 1 minute. Trusty. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I did. It's nerve-wracking, but I did enjoy it. Maybe you've even learned something with me showing off the manual way of how a sub can attack manually here. 26 seconds. "26 seconds and we've got a sub coming Something coming right on top of us. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Trusty won! Thank you. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please put in a like, subscribe and comment. And I will see you with the next video. Thank you very much.